Hi. Welcome to another episode on Have Tech and Tricks. This channel seeks to give you insight into various technological hacks, tips, and tricks. In today's episode, I'm going to teach you how to unlock the developer options on your phone. You might be wondering what this developer option is. The Settings app on Android includes a screen called Developer Options where you can configure system behaviors that help you profile and debug your app performance. For example, you can enable debugging over USB, capture a bug report, enable visual feedback for taps, flash window surfaces when they update, use the GPU for 2D graphics rendering, and more. Developer options on Android 4.1 and lower. The developer options screen is available by default. On Android 4.2 and higher, you must enable this screen. On your device, go to Settings and find the build number option. Take note, finding this particular option differs from phone to phone. Just take your time, search the settings system, and if you found it, well, congratulations. The next thing you have to do is tap the build number option 7 times until you see the message you are now a developer. This enables developer options on your device. Some devices may require you to confirm your phone lock first before becoming a developer. Now return to the previous screen to find developer options at the bottom. At the top of the developer options screen, you can toggle the options on and off. Keep this on. When off, most options are disabled except those that don't require communication between the device and your development computer. There are so many settings available in the developer options, but let me walk you through a few, and leave you to explore some more.
Enable USB debugging on your device. Before you can use the debugger and other tools, you need to enable USB debugging, which allows Android Studio and other SDK tools to recognize your device when connected via USB. Memory displays memory stats such as average memory usage, memory performance, total memory available, average memory used, how much free memory is available, and how much memory apps are using. Take Bug Report. Gets a copy of the current device log files to share with someone. When you get a notification that the bug report is ready, tap the notification to share it. Stay awake. Sets your screen to stay on while the device is plugged in. We also have the Quick Settings developer tiles to add selected developer options to your Quick Settings panel. Once you select one or more of the available tiles, shown in Figure 2, open the Quick Settings panel. One of the most lucrative possibilities is known as USB debugging. The process allows you to connect your Android device to a PC running the Android Software Development Kit, SDK. Once your computer and an Android device link up, you can modify the software to your heart's content. You can explore the other options by yourself, but in the meantime, let me show you some interesting trick. When we move to the data always active, it always keep mobile data active, even when Wi-Fi is active, for fast network switching. I really love using this. One thing that really pisses Android users off is when a USB cable is connected to a mobile phone and you have to approve the connection. That can be very boring. In the default USB configuration, you can set your configuration to file transfer, and that's it. So that anytime you plug your USB to your phone to any PC, you don't have to select file transfer. You see, problem solved. One interesting settings I always use here is the Show Taps. This gives a visual feedback for taps. That is, anytime you press any part of the screen, a white ball like the one I'm using to show you direction on my screen is enabled. The pointer location shows. The pointer location option enables information to be overlaid on the screen, showing the current touchscreen touch location. I normally use it to prank my friends and families. But before I show you that, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a like. The Show Surface updates. This feature flashes a part of the screen that changes or rapidly flashes the screen when a main action is done, like clicking a radio button on or clicking an option on a pop-up. When selecting Show Surface Updates, the screen will flash repeatedly when the screen is touched. Like I said earlier, I use this trick to prank my friends and families. You should see their reactions. Ha ha ha, window animation scale, transition animation scale, and animator duration scale. Each of the settings corresponds to a different animation type. Window animation scale sets the speed for window animation playback, things like menu pop-ups. Transition animation scale controls the speed of transition animations between screens. For example, when you tap an option in your smartphone settings or back out of a menu. Animator duration scale changes the speed of pretty much every other animation that happens within the OS. That includes opening and closing apps. Pulling down your notification shade 5x will make each animation play twice as fast, which should be instantly noticeable. Faster animation speeds can be jarring on certain phones because they've been designed to look best at normal speed, but you won't know until you play around with these options so you can see what you prefer. I'd recommend testing each one individually at first so you can be sure what effect each is having. Thankfully, you can change them back at any time by following the steps again. This and many more hidden menus are available for you to explore. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel for interesting contents. We'll catch up in my next video.